guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Grace. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that when I post new content you get notified. For the returning subscribers, thanks for the love and the support. So today we are going to make a dress and I'll start with the skirt part. So you can also follow this pattern to make a skirt for those who want to make a skirt, sorry. And yeah, so for the requirements, I'm going to be using this yarn. It's a Kenyan brand, it's Robin. It is 100% acrylic and it's 50 grams. It is a fingering yarn and that is what I'm going to use. You can use any yarn of your choice. I'm going to be using a 3mm hook, tape measure, scissor and a stitch marker. So what you're going to need your bust measurement. After taking your bust measurement, you are going to subtract 10 inches from your bust measurement. So as for me, my bust measurement is 36. So when I subtract 10 inches from 36, I remain with 26 inches. So we are going to work with that. So we are going to make a slip knot. This is how I make mine. Hold the yarn like this, then twist this part, insert my hook, yarn over, pull through. That is how I make my slip knot. So after making a slip knot, we are going to start with the waistband, and for that I'm going to chain 15. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So this is going to be my height for the waistband. If you want it longer, you can add more chains. If you want it smaller, you can do less chains. So after chaining 15 like that, I'm going to chain 1. So this chain 1 doesn't count because this is our turning chain, so it is not going to count. After that, you are going to go into the second chain from the hook with 1 single crochet. We are going to be working with 1 single crochet we are going to be working with single crochets for the waistband. So you are going to skip that chain 1 we've just made, go into the second chain from the hook and make a single crochet like that. Go into the next chain, make a single crochet, into the next with a single crochet, and you're going to work row 1, you're going to work single crochet all the way. And make sure that by the time you finish your row 1, you have 15 single crochets. So I'm going to make mine and I'll meet you once I'm here. So I'm at the end of the row. I still have 1 chain remaining. I'll work that chain. I'll work my single crochet there. So after that, we are going to row 2. This is how my row 1 looks like. Yours should look something similar to this. I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and for this, from here we are going to be working single crochets but into the back loop only. So when you look at the previous row, we have the front loop and the back loop. I don't know if you can see it. So we are going to be working in this back loop only, these ones. So yeah, you are going to go into the first chain there, into the back loop, work your single crochet, the next, into the next, and don't make your stitches tight, make them a bit loose so that you don't have a problem working in the back loop. So you're going to work into the back loop only, and you want to make sure that you have a total of 15 single crochets by the time you are done. So I'm going to work mine just like that. You can count yours so that you don't end up with the you don't end up with less single crochets or more. So I'm at the end of the row. These are how my row 2 looks like. You're going to chain 1, turn your work. We are going to row 3, and basically we're just going to repeat row 2 by working single crochets into the back loop only. And you're going to do this until you have a total of your measurement, your bust measurement after you subtract 10. So as for me, I am working with the bust measurement of 36, and when I subtract 10, I remain with 26 26 inches. So I'm going to repeat this until I have a length of 26 inches for my bust measurement. So we have subtracted that 10 inches because it is going to be super stretchy, and yeah, that's why. So you're just going to work yours, repeat this until you have a total of your bust measurement after subtracting 10 inches, and I'll meet you back with mine. So I've worked my rows, and this is it. It is folded into half, as you can see. And when I measure this, it should be 13 inches. Let's see. As you can see, it is 13 inches, and that is what I wanted. So yeah, that is what I'm going to work with. After that, now we are going to join these two parts together. So I've already chained one here, and you are just going to insert this. You're going to join it. You can use a darning needle to join. I'm just going to join like that. You're going to insert your hook into the other side like that. Pull up this yarn and pull through all like that. Then I will go into this first stitch and into that same stitch the other side, and I'm going to join using slip stitch like that. Go into the second stitch and the second stitch this side, and slip stitch like that. You can join however you want, as long as you have joined the two parts together. You can even join using single crochets. So I'm going to join mine, and I'll meet you once I've finished joining my two sides together. So guys, I've gone ahead and joined my work. This is how it looks like on the wrong side. This is where we joined, and this is how the right side looks like. So I am going to chain one. After chaining one, I'll turn my work so that the right side is facing up. After that, we are going to work single crochets round our first round. So for this, you're going to work single crochets. You're going to come into this space just next to our single crochet here. You're going to go in there with one single crochet. After that, this side here, I don't know if you can see it clear. There is this side. We are going to go in there with one single crochet like that, and then we are going to go beside it here, next to this valley, next to the valley here. We are going to go in there with one single crochet, and then go into the valley with one single crochet, then go into this side here with one single crochet, on top here, on top of this ridge here, go in there with one single crochet, and into the valley with one single crochet. Next to the ridge, one single crochet, on top of the ridge here, one single crochet, into the valley with one single crochet. So you are going to do that. You are going to work your single crochets all around, just like that, and I will meet you back here so that we can do something else. So I've gone ahead and worked my single crochets all around, and this is what it looks like. So we are going to complete this row. I'm going to work one single crochet into that remaining space, and then we are going to slip stitch on top of our first single crochet that we made. So I'd insert my hook into that, on top of that single crochet, pull up a loop and make a slip stitch like that. After that, you are going to, we want to make the length of the skirt. So you are going to make a chain that is long enough for you. You're going to measure from your upper waist up to where you want your skirt to reach, or your dress to reach. So I want mine to be 18 inches. Mine is going to be 18 inches long because I don't want it that long. You can make yours longer or shorter, the way you want it. So mine is going to be 18 inches long, which is equivalent to 46 centimeters. So mine is going to be 18 inches long. You can make yours longer or shorter depending on how you like it. So I'm going to make a long chain which is equivalent to 18 inches, and I'll be back. So I'm back with my chains. I went ahead and made 100 chains, which is equivalent to around 18, almost 19 inches with that, which is okay. So after here, I'm going to go ahead and go into the second chain from the hook. I'm going to yarn over and then go into the second chain from the hook. I'm going to go into the third chain. I'm going to skip 2 chains, which is the first chain from the hook and the following chain, and into the third chain from the hook. I'm going to place a half double crochet into that chain like that, and then I'm going to go into the next with the half double crochet, and into the next with the half double crochet. So we are going to work our half double crochets all the way up to where we started. So you are going to make one half double crochet into each and every chain until we get back to where we started, and I'll meet you there. I'm at the end of my first row, so I'm remaining with one chain here. I'm going to work a half double crochet into that chain like that. After that, I'm going to mark that last chain that we have made. You're going to mark it with a stitch marker like that, and then we are going to slip stitch into the next chain. We are going to connect our half double crochet there. We are going to make a slip stitch there. We're going to insert our hook, pull up yarn and pull through all like that, and then in order to start the next row, we are going to slip stitch again into the next stitch like that. After that, you are going to turn your work, and then we are going to yarn over, and into this stitch that we marked, we are going to place one half double crochet. So I'm going to remove that and place one half double crochet into that stitch like that. I'm going to mark it so that I know where that stitch is like that, and we are going to place one half double crochet into each and every stitch until the end of the row, and I'll meet you when I'm at the end of my row so that I can show you what to do next. So just work your half double crochets all the way, and I'll meet you here. I'm at the end of the row, so we are just going to place one half double crochet like we've been doing in each and every stitch. Don't forget this last stitch here like that. After that, we are going to chain one, turn our work, and we are going to place one half double crochet into each and every stitch all the way up, and I'll meet you once I'm there so that we can go on to the next row. I'm at the end of row 3, so I'm going to work into this last stitch like that. Place one half double crochet, mark it again, and then what we are going to do now, because we want our skirt stroke dress to form gathers, so you are going to, instead of going to the next single crochet to place a slip stitch there to connect this third row, we are going to go into our previous single crochet, this one that we put our previous slip stitch. So you are going to go in there again and place one slip stitch like that, and then go into the next single crochet, and place a slip stitch there. There's one, going to place a slip stitch there like that. Turn your work, and we are going to place one half double crochet into that first stitch, that one, place one half double crochet like that, mark it so that we know where that first half double crochet is. Then we are going to place one half double crochet into each and every stitch all the way down. So you're going to work your half double crochets into each and every stitch until you get down here. When you get here, you're going to chain one, turn your work, come back all the way through, and I'll show you once more how to join it here. I've come to the end of my row. We are going to work a half double crochet into this last stitch, like that. Mark it again. Then we are going to go into this previous stitch here where we placed our previous slip stitch. We are going to go insert our hook inside that slip stitch, inside that stitch, sorry, and place our slip stitch. Then go into the next stitch, which is this one, place a slip stitch, turn our work, and work our first half double crochet where our stitch marker is, like that. Mark it so that we don't forget where our first half double crochet is, and you're just going to repeat this. You're going to repeat this until you are done, or until you are done all round, and I'll meet you back here so that we can join our two panels. Okay, I'm coming to the end of my last row, and I decided to use double crochets instead of half double crochet because the half double crochet was not giving me the look I wanted. So as you can see, I'm using double crochets. So I'm just going to work in this last stitch like that. After that, I'm going to slip stitch on our previous slip stitch. I'm going to go into this stitch here where we did our previous slip stitch for this row. So I'll come there, place a slip stitch like that, go to the next, which is this part, and place a slip stitch. So I'm not going to work another row, but instead we are now going to join these two sides together, this side and this side. So you want to make sure that your work is on the wrong side. As you can see, where we joined the waistband is facing up, so you want to make sure that the place where you joined your waistband is facing up. That is how you will know that your work is on the wrong side. And so we are going to join these two panels together. You are not going to cut off your yarn or anything. So you're going to go inside the first stitch, this stitch, and go inside the first stitch this side, like that. And we are going to join using a slip stitch, like that. Go into the second stitch and go into the other row's second stitch. Where is it? Go into this row's second stitch, like that. Go there and make a slip stitch. Go into the next stitch, which is that, and into the other stitch. So we are just going to join using slip stitch. You can join using any other method that you want. You can join using single crochets. You can join using a darning needle. So it's up to you. So I'll go ahead and join mine off camera, and then I'll come back when I've joined my two panels together. This is what it looks like on this side. So I'll join mine off camera, and I'll be back once I've completed joining both my panels. And our skirt will be done. I've finished joining my two panels. This is what it looks like. So I'm just going to chain one and cut off the yarn. that, and then we tighten. After that, you will turn it so that the wrong part is facing in and the right part is facing out. So this is how my skirt looks like. You can't see it well here because the space is too small. This is the waistband. This is how it looks. So because the waistband is a bit big, for those making a skirt, you're going to make a drawstring, so which we'll put on the waist. So my seam line where I've joined, I'm going to put it on the side. This is the side that I've joined. No, it is not that side. So this is the side that I've joined, and we are going to put it. It is going to be on our side. When we put it on, it will be on the side. So this is the side we have joined. You can see this is where we joined our waists, and this is where we have joined our two panels, this ridge here. So it is going to be on our side, and so we are going to go ahead and make a drawstring for the waistband because the waist is quite big. So what you're going to do, we are going to chain one, we are going to make a slip knot. After making a slip knot, you are going to make a long chain, long enough for you. So I'm going to make mine, and then I'll be back with my chain. So I've gone ahead and made a very long chain, and what you're going to do is you're going to put your chain inside the darning needle like this, and then we are going to thread it all round. We are going to insert it around our waistband. So this is what you're going to do. You're just going to do this. Basically, I'm just going into every row. Like that. So I'm just going to do this all around, and I'll be back. So after putting my drawstring, this is what it looks like. So you can just pull it and tie as you put on your skirt. You adjust it the way you want, and this is what we have. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. For those who want to make a dress, I'm going to do another video where now we convert this skirt into a dress. Stay tuned. Thanks. Bye.